So Marquis has reached the conclusion of his argument, and at this point, an objection could be raised against that argument. And Marquis considers this objection and provides a response. So the objection is based on contraception. More specifically, the objection is that if Marquis' argument is correct, and the vast majority of abortions are immoral because a fetus has a flow, a future like ours, then logically, the use of contraception is also morally wrong. The idea being that by using contraception, by using a condom, or by using the birth control pill, for instance, you are destroying a future like ours. A future with valuable experiences would take place if contraception was not used. Therefore, contraception would be morally wrong. The objector here is raising this logical connection, is pointing out this logical connection because they believe, the objector, that contraception is not morally wrong. In general, most people do not believe that the use of contraception is morally wrong. You might even think that the use of contraception is morally responsible. It's a good thing to do, the right thing to do. So if Marquis' argument leads to the conclusion that contraception is morally wrong, that would reflect poorly on his argument. So how does Marquis respond? In essence, Marquis' response is that prior to conception, and let's not get conception confused with contraception, prior to conception, prior to the sperm of the male coming into contact and joining with the egg or the ovum of the female, prior to that point, there is no flow. There is no future like ours prior to conception. Okay? All you have prior to the joining of the sperm and the ovum are two separate entities, the sperm and the egg, the ovum. Okay, and this is important because contraception prevents conception, right? That's what contraception is designed to do, is prevent the sperm from meeting with the ovum, which would then develop into a fetus eventually. So when you use contraception and the contraception is successful in its aim, preventing conception, then there is no actual being with a flow. There is no actual flow present prior to conception. So this objection is false because contraception prevents conception, and therefore there is no flow, there is no actual future like ours that is being destroyed. At most, there is a future like ours that is being prevented from being actualized. Okay, that's why I keep saying there's no actual future like ours. On its own, the sperm will die. And on its own, the ovum, the egg, will die. They will not continue to develop to have valuable experiences and be invested in projects. Only a fertilized egg can do that. And that's exactly what contraception prevents. Therefore, contraception is morally permissible because by using contraception, you are not destroying an actual future like ours.